The Emperor has tasked me with the impossible. Bring peace to the galaxy, stop this rebellion. Just weeks after the news of the Death Star being destroyed spread like a rat ghoul outbreak, my recent promotion was the swiftest in my years of service. There were quite a few openings after the destruction of the Death Star. I wonder, what had the higher casualty rate for the officer corps? Being assigned to the damned space station, or surviving it? The MP spent 3 weeks rounding up any officer that even remotely had a connection to the station's construction and security. Say nothing of the command staff that were off station at the time. It was an inquisition the likes of which I've never seen. Well, maybe after the transition of power to the Imperial Navy, the Republic. I've been given unilateral control over a task force dedicated to, and I quote, establish proactive core security. In other words, we're to hunt down the traitors. I've been given little funds and even fewer vessels, but I have been given something maybe more valuable. The freedom to operate on my own. Fleet command of the Moffs be damned. Though I was surprised to hear Lord Vader would be placed under my command. His failure to stop the rebels at Yavin have severely damaged his credibility, and some say he's no longer the Emperor's chosen man. The Naval Command also decided to give me a fleet officer with quite a few years of experience under his belt, though his career isn't exactly a storied one. A few border skirmishes that were a bit heavy-handed, but very little else to speak of. So, I've got to lead this task force with little in the way of supplies, only a handful of ships, a disgraced lord who plays hell with morale, and an Admiral Ozzel, who's an imbecile, thinks he knows what's best. If I get lucky, maybe Vader will fix that last problem for me. He does dislike failure. Going forward, I think these two will be assigned together. One way or another, it'll work itself out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Empire War Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod, Awakening the Rebellion. We started our campaign at the beginning of this week, just getting started as the Empire. On the hardest difficulty, we're going to try and survive the Rebel onslaught, and hopefully bring peace to the galaxy. We managed to actually get... We're playing the Rebel versus, by the way, Empire campaign with no Black Sun to have a little bit of a change of pace. Now, I did manage to take Trendrilla at the end of the last episode. Vader and his fleet in the 501st managed to conquer the world. Today's goal is to secure the core, and we're probably going to have to make some tough choices. We have to decide whether or not we're going to try to hold some of these rim worlds, some of the unknown region worlds, like just on the rim there on Jakku. Because we sell, let me turn on all the things. If we sell our emplacements there, there's a substantial amount of credits here, not only in what we get for selling it, but also in what we'll save weekly for the upkeep. Remember, every one of these outposts, all of those troops have to be paid, they have to be maintained, and so with this mod, they all have a cost that goes with maintaining those detachments, and a lot of the worlds have them. The other thing is, I won't have to hold as much territory if I pull back. Now, this will make the rebellion stronger. For every world that we give up is a potential world the rebellion could just take from us and start, getting support from those planets. Choices. The best choices have to be... We even have units all the way out here in Kessel and the Maw. We've got a couple of, we've got a Victory class. We've even got a Venator over on Kessel, but we have no way of retreating these forces back. Even in Bara, where we could sell this outpost, but how do we get the men out of there without bringing on an attack? We've got a Dreadnought, and every unit is important right now, especially at this difficulty. We need to get these troops home if we're going to abandon our outposts in those regions. I'm not quite sure. I haven't decided yet exactly how we're gonna do it. Like, Molinist is good income if we can hold on to it. We could dig in there. We could also move all of the ships that we've got in the area to that region. We've got a Acclamator, we've got a Dreadnought, and it looks like a Carrack. Is that right? Yeah, we've got a Dreadnought, we've got a Carrack. What I would give right now for Lancers, but we'd have to tech up for that, because I believe Lancers, and if you don't know what a Lancer is, it is a fantastic anti-fighter starship. There she is, Lancer right there. What is he? Tech 3. I've got a ways to go before I pick up my Lancers, but these are fantastic anti-fighter starships, basically covered in fast rotating, repeating cannons. So, man, yeah. Quad lasers, that's what it's got. It's got quad laser cannons. Huge threat to starfighters. And in this version of the game, pre the upcoming space rework, we're not sure when that's coming out, they are kind of the best anti-fighter. All right, let's go ahead and give Vader some new orders. And actually, let's check to see if we've got any new missions. Space defense, build a mobile space station. We've already ordered this to get a specific reward, which will be a Venator. Yes, we haven't gotten that yet. I believe we ordered a mobile station. Even if we haven't ordered one, I thought we had. We need to order, so we need to keep digging in here in the core. So what I might do is say, screw it, pick up our mobile space station here along this, kind of our front line to Avogadro Ray and Typhera, which we could hit hard if we really, really wanted to. I'm gonna order one, I think. I think we're gonna dig in a bit more. Now, we also have to get ready for raids because as the Rebel Alliance, they're able to skirt our heavy defenses and drop troops. Corellia is probably gonna be our main goal today. Actually, let's do that now. Let's send a probe to Corellia and see what they've got. I imagine the rebels haven't managed to make their way there just yet. Now, when you're building probes, it took me a little while to figure this out. You actually build them in ground facilities. I quite like this, but if you're so used to looking at space for all your space units, let me click on quad here. You'll be looking for probes like, where are my scouts? Where are my probes? They're actually, if I go to my ground production facilities on Rendil, they're right here, probe droids.
Unit in
and these are your
production.
space-based scouts. These will tell you, what the local area looks like. Now, Vader, I gotta give you orders. I don't want you sitting in one place. If Vader's sitting in one place, he's not doing you any good. We also need to dig in here. And honestly, I don't want to lose any core world, so I'm probably gonna put an outpost
Building
here.
started.
That's gonna eat the rest of our credits until this week ends. So we're at week 5, early days in the campaign. Wow, you don't have crap for, yeah, you really don't have crap for build space at all. Quat's got tons of space. Arago, I've already got you set on mines. I could get another mine. Some people did not like the idea that I put a frigate shipyard here. I personally like it. I like having a production facility right in the middle of the core. I think we might build another mine because it's a flat bonus of 150. We could go for the garrison, which will give us a ×1 income, which wouldn't be too bad. Is that better or worse? Or another mine and then go for a space station, which will give us a multiplier as well. I don't want to go for the space station right now. It's also 3,000 versus a mine of 2,250 because he's giving a bonus to production speed and whatnot. Let's see. We know this is a flat bonus of 150 credits. I'm gonna say let's go with an upgraded governor's palace. So this is gonna be Asada's palace.
Building
we'll put
started.
that down for some extra credits, trying to secure that income. Let's move our space fleets. Vader, if you will, put the Carrick in the lead position. Hey, the ground troops here. Oh, we did it. Yes, wherever we built that space station. I don't remember the last episode. We do have it. Location, Cato Nemoidia. Oh, we built the space station on Cato Nemoidia. Nice. That's worth it because Cato Nemoidia is a valuable planet. We got another Venator. That saved us some money. It's also not a ship we can actually build because at this time period, they phased out the Venator. So these are just older Imperial warships, some of which I guess they decided to keep, maybe refit. Let's do the base layout on this real fast. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is that world. And then we're gonna kind of dig it on one side and put ourselves in a fallback position. So we'll put infantry here and here. That will allow us to build defenses here. So when they come through, they're gonna land down here. When they come through, they're gonna have to fight through all of the bases that these two squads can set up. I think that's a pretty decent idea. Have to fight the entire way through. There's even a bunker over here we could bunker up in next to the barracks. So I'm thinking about those raids. Gotta be thinking about incoming enemy raids. Rendil, how you doing? You have a Imperial factory here, which weekly upkeep is only 17 because cheaper production. Rendil starships are 10% cheaper on this planet. It also looks like they might have a cost off on upkeep for the light factories, or the Imperial factories. Okay. We could bring that up into a heavy factory if we wanted to. Or turn it into an automated factory. Upgrade the Imperial factory to an automated factory. This facility is equipped with half the automated manufacturing process, which alleviates the long construction time of vehicles of all kinds, enables new build options. This will also give us 2 ATSTs in the garrison, but it'll increase the weekly upkeep. Yeah. We could do it. We could put a barracks down as well. Don't underestimate the power of infantry. Weekly upkeep is only 15. Why does that seem so cheap? That is cheaper, right? No, it is only 15 credits. Simple barracks are actually quite cheap. Yeah, for some reason I thought they were way more expensive than they actually are. I'd be inclined to put a new barracks on most of the worlds that I want to hold on to in the core world. You're gonna lose some income for doing this, but at the end of the day, yeah, because an outpost is 62 and you get a lot more for it, whereas a barracks only gives you army troopers. That's why it's so cheap. Yeah. I'd even say put an outpost here, but we do need to start saving up our credits to get up to another tech level, which we'll have to figure out where we want to do that at. Imperial barracks are cheaper here, which we probably want to get some more stormtroopers built and set off onto the worlds to defend, especially heavies. I'm gonna order up another heavy. What units do you have right now? You've got just a scout? Nope, support. They don't have any scouts. I thought we ordered them. All right, Vader, go ahead and take the main fleet. We're gonna go straight to Corellia, and then I think we might beeline it backwards actually and hit Ithor maybe, just so we can get these troops off of Taurus, and we're gonna abandon Taurus. Yeah, I think we're gonna abandon our outpost on Taurus. But first right now, I want those Corellian production facilities, so we have to go in. All right, we're ready to go. We do have a Venator we can pick up on the way, which I think we'll go ahead and do, and strengthen Vader's fleet. Chandrilla, did you get any of your buildings constructed? You didn't. Okay. You go ahead and land there. I'm not gonna move you. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna dispatch a couple of, wow, I need to move some regulars. Let's move these two squads here, because we know we've got stormtroopers training right now, and they can take position there. I'll even order another batch. You're so broke. Double checking the fleet. You look good.
Construction complete.
Let's send the probe droid over. Get an eyeball on it. I'm real concerned we're gonna get a raid. We do need to make a choice on Bastion. I think we're gonna sell it. What do we get? Small platforms on this planet. Yeah, let's sell it. Sold. Troops move. Redeploy to Mullist. And there's nothing here that I want to put down? Yeah. So there's another few thousand credits for abandoning that planet, which we can put into more defenses and kind of digging in some of these places. What do you have for standard barracks, huh? If I gave you an elite one, I'd feel pretty good about defending this. Base layout. Most likely enemy drop zone is right here. Yeah, no, I like that. That looks good. Let's go ahead and, let's go for an elite barracks and see what we pick up for this. I don't remember off the top of my head. So you've got some credits invested in you. Over 1,000 right now on our planet generating world. Nice. And if we
building
this
under
up,
construction.
Wow, we got to get you some ground troops. We got to think about that defense. So what I might do is dispatch some ground troops to Ragu, just to make sure we don't lose it to a raid. It's a very valuable world. I'm not gonna wait on that, to be honest. I think I'm gonna move people right now. You're looking okay for defense, and you've got a barracks about to finish up. Give me both of your units. If I was going to raid as the Rebellion, I would hit this planet. And I believe the mod has actually made it so they know what valuable planets are what. And since this world is making us so much, we need to dig in here. And we're going to have to do it with just units that we can deploy, because look what we've done. There's nothing here but the barracks. I'd love to upgrade you, just to give you a little bit more something. You know, maybe even get rid of that barracks. That was a poor choice, because I could put an outpost here and actually defend it far more properly. No, I can't. I can't, because I picked up a governor's palace. That's right. That's right. So we have to do something else. Probably go with turbo lasers, to be honest, and then put a ground attachment there. Yeah, that's gonna be the way we do it. How much is that gonna cost us per 125? Worth. If we can hold on to over 1,000 credits of income there, yeah, worth it. All right, Vader. We now know the enemy is sitting on almost nothing, so let's move the fleet in.
Tactical battle imminent.
Didn't have a chance to do it because we have our first enemy raid, and that is just a group of Wookiees and Kyle Katarn, which legitimately they could easily take this. Now they could easily take this out. I think we get like one squad of troops. Let's begin the battle though. We'll put down some turrets. Maybe we'll get lucky, and we'll put some anti-infantry turrets down. And if we can get a couple of them, maybe focusing fire? I don't know. We're probably lost this world. Which we could have sold the governor's palace if that's the case, but I kind of want to try. What do we have in the center? Oh, we have an imperial prison. Oh no. They can blow that up and they can get troops for that.
Enemy forces ahead.
We need to be quick. We need to be quick about this.
Orders.
Let's grab this. Actually, no, scratch that. Let's get these ones first.
Moving out.
Troopers,
Our base is under attack.
secure the turrets at the walls. We already have an enemy. Yeah, they're already hitting us. At least they'll be slowed down by the idea of taking out that barracks, I hope, or that
Yes, sir.
that prison. Yeah, when you're doing raids playing as the rebellion, that's one of the funner things to do is
Turret
pop the
constructing.
prisons and
Roger.
then get the squads that are
Advancing.
inside it. Basically starting a prison
AOTR
raid.
has been sighted. The traitor is wanted, dead or alive.
The traitor is wanted, dead or alive.
Turret constructing.
Reporting in.
All right, let's
Squad,
move back
move
and
out.
grab this because it doesn't do us any good if we can't hold the base. We have multiple commando squads that have made their way in. Sec force. I don't think we're gonna win this, but maybe we can knock out a few of their
Roger
raiding
that.
parties. I don't know. We've got I've got decent credits,
Turret
and
constructed.
we've got a lot of potential turret sites here. And these look like they're actually gonna get finished before the enemy arrives.
Prison destroyed.
How many units did they get for that? They got Geonosians.
Construction.
Oh, damn, they got
complete.
Wookiees too. Oh. The range on this is pretty damn good. All right, you guys, literally, this is your one
away,
job.
sir.
Fall back, stormtroopers.
Construction.
Fall back.
complete.
Copy.
Let the turrets do their work. You're the only squad that I'm gonna get, so I don't wanna lose you. Damn, I can't put them in the governor's palace. Here they come. Open up turrets.
Reporting.
We will make them pay for
All
this.
right, men. Take cover.
Construction.
We lost a turret. You know what? If we can knock out Kyle Katarn, this will make it all worth it. Take down the traitor.
Base is under attack.
Okay, maybe not the traitor. Hey, we got another squad. I think it's our last squad. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage to it. Listen to his weapon. Look at you. Kill those Wookiees. Those are heavies. Actually, yeah, we'll switch fire to the Wookiees. I think Kyle Katarn gets a grenade. That's what he's doing. Some extra damage there. We're actually managing to do some substantial amount of damage to these squads. We might be able to get them to retreat. Come on, you have to take the full squad out, though. Like, take out this scout. So these weapons are doing a AoE explosion. Yeah, he's got okay, they got blaster cannons. So they are kind of wrecking these infantry that are right next to each other. We've only got one turret left. We are gonna lose this. Can we take out one more squad? And we got more Wookiee warriors. Yeah, I should have sold this. Those are free units. No, those aren't the ones that they brought in, I don't think. Which target's over here? See if you can take out the squad you were working on before. It might be too far away. Now we got it. All right, auto resolve.
Destroyed.
The Emperor will be most disappointed in our efforts.
Ah, Kyle Katarn. Raiding. Look at how many infantry they got.
System lost.
So that puts their raiding party, yeah, kind of right in the inner rim with Thifera. We do have the fleet about to move out. We might be able to pop over there and cause some havoc. Now, Manan, Toydaria. Toydaria doesn't have any ground bases, so we can't actually sell that one. Manan we could fall back from. We do have an outpost there. You know what? I think I'd kind of rather have that there. You can get a lot done with an outpost. And let's mount up our ground forces. Let's put
Tactical battle imminent.
I was gonna say, let's put a squad on the ground on Trandrilla. We need to hold to the core. Begin battle. So the outpost is almost done there. All right.
Carrot cruiser ready.
Now, if we just come out of hyperspace with just everybody, can we get them to retreat?
Located the enemy.
So there's a lot of conversation in my last video. I did a little guide video talking about Vader because I've been really enjoying figuring out all the units now that we've restarted a new campaign for Awakening of the Rebellion. There's a lot of talk about Vader. I made a comment and I knew it was going to set people off, but I still said it because I do believe it because I think it makes him a more interesting character. I said Vader is not a Sith Lord, and I hold to that. And a lot of people were like, "You're an idiot, Shaq." he is a Sith Lord because, and they didn't say why.
So that nothing gets off the system.
And normally
As
it's
you wish, my
probably
lord.
because everyone just accepts that he's a Sith Lord, right? Obi-Wan tells you he is. Basically, everyone believes that he is.
Order confirmed.
I don't think he is. I truly don't. Because he's lacking the one thing that would make him a Sith. He doesn't believe. He doesn't care about the Sith belief system, right? Because the one thing that they're all about is conflict. Conflict builds strength. That's, if you look at any of the core tenets of the Sith, the rule of two, doesn't give a crap about that. He only wants revenge. He wants to kill the Emperor, and he wants to bring peace to the galaxy. Bring peace to the galaxy? Does that sound like a Sith to you? Now, he wants to do it through horrific means, but that's his main goal. And if you read the books, if you read the comics, if you the little tiny bits and pieces that we get in the brain of Vader, we're gonna start moving Ozzel up. You can't bring him in that close. This is getting fixed. So I've seen in the chat for the mod. This is actually getting fixed. They're somehow gonna figure out to get the Star Destroyers to actually move right where you tell them to, which is pretty exciting. All right, let's get these V-wings in there, and then I want to get the arcs. I want to get the arcs as a separate group.
Ready for orders.
Move you guys.
We're going in.
Wait, I have more arcs than that.
Reporting in.
Yeah, there we go. We have 6 squadrons.
command.
We have a lot of arcs because of our 2 Venators that we picked up. Those missions, they're random, and you never know what you're gonna get. Go ahead and give them the missiles.
Ready for orders.
With the fleet where they're at. But yeah, that's the big deal, at least that I think. I think it makes him even more interesting that he's a fallen Jedi. He's not a Sith. And there is a difference there. And I find it far more narratively interesting difference that what would the galaxy have been like if Vader figured out a way to actually take the Emperor down? What would it have turned into? Would it have been worse? It could have been worse or better. I don't know. He's a madman. He's got more in common with a wrecking ball than he does a Sith Lord. If anything's in his way, it's going away. All right, I've sent the arcs in just to do a little alpha strike on this support ship. Might as well. Let's go ahead and break them off. We'll have them go for the shield generator, and I think we'll move the Star Destroyers in. The other thing that I noticed that people aren't aware of, and I talked to the devs about this, it is how the bonuses work. Let's get you moving in around this way. Let's get the Dreadnought moving up. Ozzel, hold position. You've gone too far forward, Ozzel. As always. Is that how the fleet bonuses work. And I wasn't aware of this either until I talked to them. And it is whoever has the better bonus, that's the bonus that takes effect. So it's not math. You don't have to like figure out, okay, his minus 10%, his 15 means plus 5. That's not how it works. It's actually okay, he's in command, Vader is, because he has a higher bonus. And so it's his bonus that takes precedent. All right, we do need to start assaulting. We probably want to send in the V-wings for one thing and kill these R41s, and then let's get our bombers in. How'd you do on that attack run? 38%. Shields are almost down.
Every possible destination along their last known trajectory.
Indeed. And let's get the TIE bombers going in as well. Do we have anybody that's got any missiles left? No, Invader's kind of far away.
Sir.
Let's start. Hold position, just keep shelling them. Yeah, positioning is going to mean so much more. That's all these ties in. So much more in the next version of Space Combat. They're going to have hard limits on what their firing arcs are going to be. Better pathfinding, like the stuff that's coming out of that. The hull system is looking amazing. Damn, we didn't break it. It'll be broken by the time you guys are in range. So let's go ahead and bring you 2 in. I want you in a support position. Let's go ahead and have you go in. Can I get a tractor beam? Can you smite that vessel, please? What is this? This is an Eddie Cruiser. They look quite cool. And then we'll bring the rest of you in. I left Vader in his advanced way back here.
As you wish, my lord.
All right, shields are down. Break them. All Star Destroyers move in. Start rotating. I'm ordering all ships to engage. We'll just break it. Yeah, there we go. Little cinematic mode. So that's kind of my argument that he isn't actually a real believer. He's all about his goals, not bringing back the Sith. He doesn't care. He only took on the term Darth because the Emperor gave it to him, because the Emperor basically forced it on him. I think it's more narratively satisfying. All right, hold position. At the end of the day, head canon's best cannon. You make your own decisions. And we all know at the end of the story,
The spirits of
he's
our
a
fallen
Jedi
brothers
again,
will sleep soundly
not a
tonight.
Sith. Destroyed. All right. We own the orbit of Corellia. How is the ground force actually looking? 3 units of B1 battle droids. No ground force. There's no buildings down here. And then a gangster platoon. I shit you not. That's actually what they're called. These gangsters from the gangs under the Black Sun make up most of the criminal empire's ground forces. These are, instead of having like a formed faction, they're more just neutrals holding worlds. So we are going to go liberate that. How you doing on your construction of that outpost? You got a hot minute. Yeah, you've got a minute. I'm just gonna hope we don't get raided. Yeah, that's all I can do. I mean, it'll be done in a few minutes. Ozzel.
Ahead to that position.
Veers, let's go. This
Reporting.
is
Construction
very
complete.
important. I can't wait to see what the income looks like on this. All right, let's drop these troops. Can we move the scouts up? We've got more stormtroopers training. Training is very slow, though. Might want to move something heavier over there. It might be of value to put something like an AT-AT on that world. This world right here. I'm paranoid. I'm super paranoid they're going to raid it. We should build a defense structure. A shield generator. We'll get a TIE Striker squadron for a shield generator. TIE Strikers, really? I mean, TIE Strikers are kind of cool, but we also need to do space tech. I'm a little hesitant to build a whole shield generator. It'd have to be somewhere where it's really valuable. Really valuable that I know I'm gonna want to defend on the ground. Like Fondor might not be a bad idea. And help defend the outpost that we've got there. Since this is a shipyard production planet. Just keeping them from having this is keeping them from building ships on it. That's where the value comes in this planet. Yeah, I mean, we could do it. We could do it. It is a valuable world. I don't know if the strikers are really worthwhile, though. Does it have to be a base shield generator, or can it be a shutter shield? Shield generator is expensive. Base shield generator. That's really expensive. I kind of want to just clear that mission, so the chance that another one will pop up, though. We could get really irritating to the rebellion. If we don't come down here, we could dig in at Iradu or something. Or Iridu, and build shield generators, you know, just be a pain in the backside down here. Use this as a staging post to, you know, hit the rebel bases here at maybe Hoth or Ryloth. That could be fun. Good chance this is gonna get nailed too. Good fallback point. We're gonna do it. It's dumb and I love it. We're gonna do it. What's the world? And this has got a high enough income to be worth it. So, whereas like Naboo doesn't. Naboo's not worth it at all. All right, what's the planet look like? Yeah, no, shield generator would cover all of this. I'm down with it. Shutter shield first.
Building started.
All right, it's been bought. I could upgrade this to a Moth Palace. That would give us 2 times planetary income, bringing that thing up to 700 credits, meaning it's paying for itself. Ooh. I kind of want to do that and then pull our troops off of Sullust to help hold this planet. How many spaces do you have? Devaron, you've got... Okay. What are you commanding? Governor of the Quanta Sector. He leads the construction of the second Death Star. We need to keep you alive. I'm going to abandon Sullust.
For the glory of the Empire.
And I'm going to move the ground troop detachment under his command, and then I'm going to sell this for 3,000 credits to help pay for that new space station. All right. Commander. We're going to have Vader land first. The 501st shall lead the way on this insult. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend it. Kind of walks through everything that Vader has going for him in this version of the game. Being the 501st is attached to him, which is great. I would love to see different units represented in the game as you build them with different like focuses. Kind of cool. But right now we get the 501st. I don't think we get any other units, like specific units. Sergeant, this is actually a Stormtrooper Sergeant. Oh, he even has the sergeant arm piece. Nice. All right, Vader,
Choose your
now that you've hit the deck,
reinforcements.
let's bring in Veers to watch our backs.
Moving out, sir.
Ooh, that's a...
What is thy bidding?
Squad, advance.
Let's go secure this. Give me a couple squads of stormtroopers. We got 2 sets of ATSTs. We're not gonna mess around. We're gonna go in pretty hard and heavy. Let's bring in some ties as well for scouting.
Affirmative.
And some of our shock troopers.
It will be my honor.
Just one group. We'll hold the rest back in case we want to bring them in. Have a little lambda cover fire. Wow, we can see the whole map. We've got rebels in the city itself. We've got a collection of ATPTs. A lot of... So we got rebel loyalist, we've got criminal scum, and a ton of B1 battle droids that they've managed to... Like, look at them. That's amazing. Little laggy. Little laggy as it loads in units. I mean, if they're gonna fight it out, they've got to fight through the city center. They've even got huts in their squads. Hut lieutenants. All right. I don't really need those ties anymore.
Awaiting your orders. Ready for command.
And they're so... TIE fighters, they're so
TIE squadron standing by.
weak.
Ready
so
for battle.
weak. If we had a proper TIE squadron, I wonder how many we'd get. All right, Vader, take
You are
lead.
a bigger fool than I thought.
Awaiting orders.
Not gonna build anything on this world. I don't think we're gonna need it. We just need to push up. All right, Vader,
We will
take
at
the
last
infantry.
control the galaxy.
We'll set up on this side of the river.
Awaiting your orders.
Supporting role from Veers in the back.
Yes, sir.
These are grenade-based ATSTs. Yep, grenades. You're gonna be group
Ready to
2.
go.
Let's get a control group for our
Awaiting
anti-vehicles.
orders.
Group
Always
3.
ready, sir. Scouting. On my way.
Let's put you on the
Affirmative.
hillside over here. Vader, if you would please murder these droids.
I have no interest in your feelings, Commander.
And then the rest of you, this is our fighting position.
Not
Dig it on the
forget,
hillside.
you still serve me. Take them alive. The Emperor wants to execute them personally.
Some of you do need to move up. I might send Vader in. The 501st is backing him up.
What is thy bidding?
He's breaking that space. Oh, it still can fire. It doesn't stun. Oh. Huh. Good to know.
At last.
Kill the AA before the ties take off. Damn, looks like we've got more AA in the back, too. If I send Vader and a small
bigger
group,
fool than
maybe
I
just the
thought.
501st in, we probably can take that AA down. And then bring in we can bring in bomber squads.
We will at last control
Roger that.
the galaxy.
Where's our
Yes,
other
Commander.
squad?
Form up.
Where are you? Oh, you're all the way back at the drop zone. Get over here.
Right away.
Enemy Mandalorians.
Fear.
Vader,
Come with
please
me.
kill them because they're really scary. Mandalorians are super scary in this.
At last.
They're running. They must have a merc base somewhere where they can hire them. So much for just rushing over here and killing this. They've really dug in. And the problem is we've got to get across this little... There, kill him quickly. Kill him quick. Can you do it?
Come with me.
He used deflecting flamethrower shots. Yes! Choking out Mandos. Bleh. All right, falling back.
At last.
Awaiting orders.
All right, lead him into a fight right here. Let's get Veers up a little bit
Your
farther.
orders,
Perhaps a
Commander?
little laggy. But let's get those
Roger
ATSTs
that.
with the grenade launchers up.
Scanning area. On the move.
And actually the rockets as well. We might have to cycle you guys in and out. Vader,
Have no
turn around and
interest in
engage.
your
501st,
feelings,
do the
Commander.
same.
You will be destroyed by the dark side.
Yes, those rockets from the ATSTs are getting wrecked. They're wrecking them. Nice. Walkers are down. How many B1s can a Vader kill? Let's find out. Squad and a half. Getting some
At
fire.
last.
All right, 501st, keep moving up.
Report.
Back him up, back him up. We've got fire support from the... Yep, from the Walker. There it is.
Do not forget that you still serve me.
I'm playing very conservatively right now. We will move in shortly. 501st, keep hitting them. Where's the other squad? Let's get some
Dark
E-webs
side is your ally.
on the other side. Let's get them, like, right on the other side.
to that area, sir.
And give me these 3
Avoiding
stormtrooper
fire.
squads. Move across.
I am ready.
Yes! ATSTs,
Awaiting
get
orders.
their faces. Your rockets should cross all the way.
What is thy bidding?
Vader, I need you over here.
Come with me.
Reporting.
4501st, you're half dead. But we get them back for free because they are Legion.
You are a bigger fool than I thought.
Notice the Saber is doing hit and runs.
Ah,
Let's see if we can grab him before he gets
share
away.
his fate.
Grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him. Nice. There will be no escape this time. Vader will have none of it. Have it first moving up to the hill. All right, they're distracted for now. So let's get our walkers on the other side. E-webs have already secured the river bank. Let them sit there. We'll bring both of our squads up.
I copy.
And can't call in the ties yet.
Reporting.
Actually, I might be able to and cause trouble down
Line
here.
run available.
Is there something down here? Let me pause for a second. What is down here? More AA. I wonder if there's more. There's AA everywhere. Oh, you poor ties. You're going to be absolutely useless in this battle. Yeah, you're going to be absolutely useless.
Awaiting
Where's our stormtroopers? We got our 2501st squads right here, but they are grossly outnumbered. Unless I can get those walkers on the other side of the river, and I already have them.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm dispatching
Yes,
you guys.
Commander. Let's
Back
go.
up Vader this direction.
Moving to secondary
Last
position.
control
Vader,
the galaxy.
take points.
What is your order?
Ready.
Let's move the other walkers
away.
across.
Awaiting orders. Of course.
We gotta get more troopers up here. Kinda wish I would have brought podwalkers in.
Not fail me.
The range would have been nice. I really want to kill that AA so we can bring in a bombing run. Actually, we have a little bit longer. An orbital strike right here might thin this out just enough. We might even be able to trigger an attack if we bring up our
As you
artillery,
command. Excellent
our
suggestion.
heavy armor. All right, spread it out. We got a walker coming up. We need space.
Roger. Heading out.
Reposition. Ooh, those heavy guns from our shock troopers. And then the rockets from the ATST.
Reporting in.
Dig in. Spread out.
Awaiting command.
All units spread out. Vader, get ready to attack.
I have no interest in your feelings,
I need
Commander.
Veers up here.
Yes, General.
He's the key to this.
Destination is
Without
acknowledged.
losing any units.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need those walkers ready to go. As they just said, ready to go.
Report.
All right, let's do it.
I will hunt them down and destroy them.
No,
At
he's not in
last.
position yet, is he? No, he's not.
Standing by.
This is really
I am
rough
en
terrain.
route.
He's getting stuck.
Coordinates
Just go
received.
forward, like right here. Is there anything in your
Ready
way?
for orders.
No.
Right away.
Come on. Come on, Veers. We need you. I mean, we are breaking... There's AA everywhere. There he goes. There he goes.
I'm here, sir.
Yes. Take out the
I
AA.
anticipate no problems.
Reporting
All right,
in,
move
sir.
here. We'll
Ready to
overload
receive
your
your
weapons in just a
transmission.
second. And hold position where you are. Actually,
I
gonna set
read
you to
you.
guard and see if this works.
Sir,
Do not forget.
Here we go.
Still
501st,
Roger
begin
that.
your attack.
Affirmative.
Look at the
Dark
blast.
side is your ally.
Go for the AA. I don't know if they're gonna make it, but we're gonna try. Because they're gonna come from the other side of the map and immediately get just eaten by, yeah,
Bombardment available.
anti-air. Bombardment is ready though, and this is the bulk of their main force. Vader, go ahead and fall back. I tried to break it best I could. He wasn't able to hit it. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it.
The Emperor wants to
Is the bombing run making?
execute
One of the bombers actually broke through.
belongs to me. We will
All right,
last
and so the assault
control
begins.
galaxy.
Let's go.
Awaiting
I
orders.
want just the walkers though.
Moving out.
Do not fail me.
Vader's still blocking some of those heavy bullets, but look at his health. It's a little scary.
Come with me. Ah. At last. Come with me.
Veers is just walking through, no qualms about it. Good. Bulk of the enemy force has been destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Can we hit this without being torn up by AA? Probably not because of the wide arcing turns that they make, but I'm gonna try.
Commencing
Come on
attack
in.
run.
And we won't lose these guys permanently, so not a huge deal. Got a couple of B1 squads in the back. Ties are moving in.
Always
Go
ready,
ahead and
sir.
use your ability as you make your approach. Good damage.
I
Now,
copy.
bank off, bank off, bank off.
Course
Into the
set.
city. Get away from any kind of AA they might have.
Changing
All right, make
course
another
to
attack run.
intercept. Instructions
Wow, their ability,
received.
their overload ability is quite good.
Acquiring target.
Let's harass a bit more, but only for one shot, and then they can't hit shit.
Advancing on target.
Yeah, look at them. Yeah, they're auto. They're targeting other things. They're not targeting the main base. Let's get group 1 and group 2 over here.
I have no interest in your failures,
Vader, report back to the
Commander.
base so you can get some medical
Yes,
attention.
sir.
I don't want this harassing my
All
troops.
fighters attack.
Okay, I'm gonna let them just do their thing. They might be able to break it. As long as they don't take a too wide of an arc, they're gonna end up in the AA.
Yes,
Their abilities, quarter of the way. Okay, squads, let's go. Let's get you out of cover.
Heading out.
Oh, do we not? We still don't have a support squad.
At last.
Well, we can capture this. We can call in reinforcements. Let's hold here. Stop. We don't want to get within firing range of that. Bunkers is scary. Can't afford to be losing troops.
Attack.
All right, let's plan this attack properly.
Location
Take that off.
plotted.
All right, cycle back around. Overload your weapons. Begin your attack run.
Open fire.
There you go.
Attack that target.
They stopped when I gave them a move order.
Reporting in.
Oh, where are you squads going?
Enemy.
These are the grenade launchers, right? Yes, they are. Goodbye, B1s. It's just not fair. How you guys
TIE
doing?
Squadron here.
Not bad, not bad.
Engines primed.
Don't go that way.
Do
All right,
not
Vader, rest of the
forget
squad, let's
that you
move.
Still serve me.
Roger that. Heading out.
They've got to have. They have one unit in the back there, and it looks like they've got a squad of B1s. If we can knock them out, they should fall back.
TIEs reporting in.
You know what? A suicide attack might not be necessary. It looks like they're gonna come toward us.
The dark side is your ally.
There's
You
the
will be
rockets from the
destroyed
ATSD.
By the dark
It's
side.
good damage. It's not great.
What is thy bidding?
Vader, go first. Let's get the TIEs attacking the
You
light
are
craft
a
there.
fool.
Should be pretty good at killing that.
Warm up. Target confirmed.
Come on, walkers.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
You're coming in here. Don't want to lose anybody.
We will at last
Every unit we can get.
control the
There we
galaxy.
go.
Ready for
What do they have
command,
left?
sir.
That should be it. Let's check
Deploying
the
squadron.
buildings. We got a turret there. Got a AA turret there. Nope, there we go. One squad left right there. Right underneath an AA gun. I'm going to have to move a
TIE squadron
copy.
standing by.
Fall
couple
out.
of walker squads up. We just have to be careful. There's a lot of... Yeah, see, there's a lot of
Let's
turrets.
move out. Inputting coordinates.
We'll back you up.
Yeah, looks like they're moving out. We'll move this squad up
Reporting.
with Vader.
Do not fail me.
Do not fail
Come
me
with
this
me.
time. He's not having any of it. Let's go. I could bring you reinforcements there, but I don't think you really need them.
Ready for battle.
What are you guys attacking?
Attacking
Oh, there's an enemy.
I have
There's an enemy
no
turret right there.
interest in your
Kill it quick.
feelings,
It will do a
Commander.
lot of damage to ATSTs. There we go.
At last.
Roger that.
Your attack is ready. Take it down. Oh, you missed every shot.
Fire at will.
So did you.
Unit
See
destroyed.
what I talked? See what I
Share
said?
his fate.
Heavy damage. Kill it quick. Kill it quick.
Draw their fire.
Do not forget that you still serve
There's that
me.
last squad.
Warm up.
It's sitting underneath the guns.
The dark side is your ally.
All right, we'll move up.
Unit destroyed.
What killed you? Oh,
Come with
damn it.
me.
There's a turret right there. We have to be real careful. We might lose one of the squads.
Yes, Commander.
We're okay, we're okay.
Ready. Yes, sir.
2 fall back.
Keep going.
Kill it quick. Don't let it fire.
What is thy bidding? Ah,
We'll cover you.
All right, where's that
At last.
squad? Should be in here. There it is,
Providing
right there.
backup.
A bit silly, but we're chasing down a freaking P1 squad.
you are a bigger fool
run
than I
available.
thought.
Bombing run available.
Commencing
Sure.
bombing run.
We will
Stop running.
at last control the galaxy.
Commence attack run.
We're gonna get him. Get it? Nope, missed him.
Right behind you.
We have a turret firing at one of our squads. Kill him,
At
boys.
last.
Kill him. There it is.
Great service for the Empire.
The planet is under our control, Corellia. I had to chase a B1 squad around for ages.
Planetary control
It's
achieved.
weird they didn't fall back, but I think because they're maybe they're neutral. Immediately gonna dig in here We'll grab a outpost.
Beginning
We'll
construction.
grab a... Corellia is a 200 credit planet. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's also a capital and frigate shipyard planet. That has possibilities. For now, though, we'll double down on our
Constructing.
outpost, and we'll go for a governor's palace. Get that money up there a little bit higher, because we're about to drop it. Let's get those troops out of there. I think we might go back to the north. We know Kyle Katarn was last seen here. Vader could go a little crazy and try to hunt that Jedi
Unit
down.
in production.
Also, wouldn't mind having an occupier
Vehicle
tank
in production.
with the unit. Haven't built any of the ATDT companies. I think they're a little expensive for what they are. So firing explosive rounds dangerous to infantry. Yeah, but it's over half the value of an AT-AT, and that's far more valuable in the same role. You do get 2 of them, though. Yeah, and I do want to assign one of these to Anaxis or Arago. So what I think we'll do is we'll build one.
Constructing
They're fun units. May not hold the same value, but we'll do it. All right, Vader, come with me. Did we get the probes built? We do. I'm gonna hit Devaron because I can't imagine that world has got a lot going on for it, and we can see this one. Almost nothing here. Can't do much until the next week. Yeah, let's move Vader in. You got your fleet ready? Let's go.
As you wish. Reporting.
You have a buffer zone around Corellia.
Tactical battle imminent.
Maybe we can pull these men off of Gorman and assign them to somewhere in the core. If we can get to them. That means we'd have to hit Thyfair, which I'd love to break. Give Fondor a little bit of a break as well. Wow, you have a much bigger fleet than I had anticipated. 5 Marauders! Ah, long-range ships. Yeah, your armor's crap, though, so as long as I can get close enough, I can break them. Space station size? Tier 2. Let's do this. Begin the battle. We don't... They wouldn't retreat. This isn't a rebel force.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go.
Full speed.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ozzel first. Just seems
Heading to
right.
destination.
Enemy is approaching.
These tier 2 space stations for pirate bases are kind of scary because they've got these turrets all around them and they're long range. They can kill a Star Destroyer if you're not careful. So we're going to use our fighters to our advantage. I don't see the Marauders anywhere. Where is your Marauder fleet?
Copy.
Send a
Right
group
away.
of TIEs around the long way and scout for me. Let's get Vader in here and combine our firepower a little bit. I'm going to separate them more than I normally do just because they're pathfinding. They don't like to maneuver near each other. I need them to be moving forward.
Yes, sir. Navigating.
You get back here. You get back here. Let's keep a close eye.
Copy.
Let's find those Marauders.
Moving out.
And then we'll figure out where the rest of the fleet's going to come in. Oh, they're all there. They're all there. I was just out of sensor range or something. Look at them all. All right. Good to know.
Reporting.
Good to know.
We're moving out.
Flanking
Move out.
carriers on the sides.
Star Destroyer
Battle
standing
carriers.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
Use any methods
Interceptor squad reporting.
Interceptors kind of
Course
take
set.
point here, see if we can get their attention. We'll
Yes,
keep the rest
sir.
of our forces in reserve.
Heading out.
Ready.
It's going to take a moment for everyone to launch.
Too much.
Vader and his TIE advanced. Go ahead and get up there. He's in the squad somewhere. Normally when I focus on it, though, we can't see it. That looks good. Look at that. The Venator in orbit back in the back. Move you up.
Awaiting orders.
Organize the
Yes,
fighter force
Commander.
just a bit.
Ready.
I have a surprising few number of TIE fighters. Need to upgrade these Venators. They need TIEs. This feels weird that we're
Ready,
stacking V-Wings. All right.
Permanent.
All right, here we go. Here they come.
Star
I need the
Destroyer
fire
reporting
support of the
in.
battle carriers. Move
Yes,
up.
Commander. Coming around.
We should out-damage them for range by a substantial amount. Turn those turbo lasers around and give him the good news. As Ozzel starts getting ion cannoned. All right, let's go. They do have a ton of support. We don't want to be sitting here eating this.
initiated.
Under control. Ties
Dropping out, sending them in. Where are my 6 ARC squadrons? So ARCs, your job is pretty simple. Break them. You start taking out those marauders quick and in a hurry.
Yes, sir.
Vader's not being targeted, so I'm going to have him on pursuit. And his job is just going to be murder phase. Take down those marauders. How we doing? Haven't broke the shields yet. All right, moving you farther forward. He's going to be relatively maneuverable. His shield generation is going to be shit
Awaiting orders.
because of pursuit. All right, ARCs, I have a new mission for you. Lock your S-foils in cruise position, and let's go chase down those retreating forces. Come on, engage, 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 engage. Don't let him get away. I know this isn't like the best use of you right now. Oswald, you've gone too far forward. I am going to overload you though. Let's finish off the enemy fleet.
Awaiting your
Most of
command.
our forces start moving forward.
I copy.
And a bomber squadron doing absolutely butkus. Get you in here. Okay, V-wings or TIE interceptors. Actually, let's do V-wings. Clear out the enemy fighters. Keep our bombers alive. Vader, go. Find your lack of faith disturbing. Yes. Wherever your experimental TIE advanced is in this group. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. There he is, way down there. Wrecking phase. Get in the book. Now, distract them. So he's just used his ability, which is lure enemy. That will get the enemy firing at him. He should survive just fine. And if he dies in the fighter, he doesn't. You don't lose him, right?
All combat
You have to lose the actual Star Destroyer. Thankfully. Thankfully. All right, here we go.
Wish, my lord.
Full on attack.
Lasers are our target.
Starbase needs to go down.
Priority is the laser.
Open all weapons up. Give them the guns. And as soon as we get our ships in firing range, we're gonna overload.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
Missiles away from the
Targeting.
victory.
I've got a lock.
You guys are doing okay. Yeah, you're doing all right.
Your command, sir.
I could focus on the shield generator, but I don't think we're gonna have.
Destroy the shield generator.
I don't think they're gonna have enough firepower for that. Hangar bays. Actually, hangar bays are unnecessary. Take out the outer turrets. Where are you going, Ozzel? I am demoting you. Victory will be ours. Hey, listen, Orbit. Every one of these worlds that we do conquer also generates some credits for us. It's the other reason why I like to keep Vader always on the
We'll
move.
scan the area immediately.
Try to be aggressive early on. I know a lot of people like to turtle. But you're losing out on income if you do that. Especially with these battles that you can win.
Vengeance is ours,
Yeah,
men.
there
The
we
spirits
go.
of our fallen brothers will sleep soundly tonight.
The day is ours. With no casualties. Perfect. I think we're gonna move some of our troops. Maybe leave a couple squads of stormtroopers behind. We do need to train up some support infantry. Let's get the week to go by
Enlisting soldiers.
and train up like a division. We should take it. It's only a 3 on the ground. I can't see what they've got, but I can't imagine it's going to be much. Do we have a probe droid? We have a probe droid. Let's use it. I'll order up another couple of probe droids as well. We should invest in a little bit of credits and more defenses for BIS. Allows the Empire to advance their technology by researching components for the Death Star. 65,000 credits. Now that's something that I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think. There are projects that we can train even this early on. Projects like we can pick up a new hero. We can pick up Nita, which will give us another IST. A battleship captain 10% bonus. Now, if we pick him up, I'd say we'd want to start a secondary fleet, maybe a core defense fleet, put him in charge of it. That would actually give us Star Wings, interestingly. XG1s, those are very cool. Very cool looking ships. 60,000 credits, which we're really not in the position to pick up yet, but it would give us the Arc Hammer, the mobile production facility the Empire gets that pumps out TIE fighters like they're going out of style. Ah, man. Also creates a missile shield that lets missiles and torpedoes miss their target. What? Yeah. Special unit. When this unit is in orbit, you can build Phase 1 Dark Troopers, Phase 2 Phase 1, 2, and 3 Dark Troopers. And we can get it at Tech 1. So we could go for the technology. We do need Tech 1. Oh, he's Tech 3. Never mind. So we can get the Arc Hammer before we get Nita. Yeah, is what it is, I guess. 60,000 credits, though. Yikes. No, we're not in the position yet. Not there. Not yet. If anything, the biggest thing that we're going to be investing into is most likely going to be just trying to get the ISD fleet properly set up. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to end today's episode. We've managed to help secure the core a little bit, get our income up to 7,000, and dig in quite a bit all over the galaxy. What we didn't do is finish the mission objective, 50% on the shutter shield. I am a little concerned that we're not going to be able to get the base shield. They want us to get this defensive structure. We had 12 weeks to do it. And it might take too long to get it done unless we have a place we can start building it now. And the only world that I can think of that would even have a shutter shield already has one. We need a shutter shield to get a base shield. Yeah. And I don't know if any of these worlds actually have one. I don't see any upgrade icons. So I'm guessing not. All right. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for sci-fi gaming and modding goodness. And as always, thank you for watching. Go check out the mod if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.